I'll be calling you a radical, Kevin Blanche. I want to get this up. I'm going to talk about the war machine. What's your date, Neil? 11/8/2018. Oh yeah, there we go.
Jeff Sessions there?
Yeah. God, what a dog and pony show here yesterday, huh? Neil, anything you want to say? About the peace vigil?
Well, the peace vigil is still here, and we'll be here for as long as necessary.
And it's anti-nuclear. I mean, he's an old-timer like me. We've been here. It's anti-nuclear energy, anti-nuclear. One feeds the other. We nuked ourselves, so I want to talk about this. It's about this and about the anti-nuclear movement. One thing that the left and the right can agree on, there's one thing the left and the right can agree on. They could agree on one thing, and one thing only: nuking themselves, nuking the world. The military industrialized nuclear complex, left, right, up, down, rank and file, both parties, Obama, Trump, freak don't matter, they will nuke themselves. They could agree on that, right? This kid don't even know what I mean, so I got to try to get away so I don't get a copyright strike. You know, he's a paid. He comes out here, and he pretends like he's playing a guitar so everybody's live streams goes down. You know, I've had it out with him that that's the paid, you know, the paid, so Putin popped one off. So the day of the inauguration, Putin freaking in the police state. I got to get away from this idiot. He just comes out and lip syncs American Idol. He's paid to, so all the live streams go down here. And he comes out and he plays copyrighted material. He doesn't even know how to play a guitar. And so I tell him, you're going to be the next American Idol. So I got to walk away. And so get over here by the memorial, whatever, so I don't get... these guys cover all bases. You know, he's an African-American kid, too. I'm like, you know, he's paid to come out here, play copyrighted material, act like he's playing, so all the live streams go down because you get copyright strikes. So I'll walk away, you know, and he amplifies, which is illegal to amplify like that. But they don't care. I mean, they'll come after me for having batteries in my megaphone, though. So Putin has launched his little nuclear reactor the day before the election. Now, you think that's a coincidence? He started up, it's been floating, but they fired it up. Now, remember, Putin also popped a nuclear open-air bomb off the day of Trump's inauguration. Now, everybody's like, oh, there's a nuclear wave. We can't figure out where it's coming from. And I'm like, it's coming from Mayak, the old nuclear West test site. So, look, Putin's a nuclear madman. You know, Trump following him, so did Obama. Trump and Obama are identical nuclear twins. Obama was so pro-nuclear. Here, the nuclear industry going down. They're throwing more money towards nuclear than, the left and the right, one thing they could agree on. Nuking ourselves. We're nuking ourselves. You know, what about whip blowing up on Valentine's? What's that? You know, oh, yucky, 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 yucky. No, there ain't no nuclear waste of yucca. You know that test I did? Oh, they open air tests forever. Killed my father, now I got leukemia. What about whip? What about the mound in St. Louis? What about Hanford? What about Fukushima? Fukushima, the nuclear bomb, so I can. Plowshares, all those fucking idiots, they go along with the winning team and say, oh, yay, yay, yay. Megan Rice, Megan told me so much, boy, you set us straight, Kevin. You must have been sent from God. And I says, yeah, you guys spewing that shit. The nuclear bombs are bad, but the technology is okay. You're paid resistance. It's fools. Nuclear energy, nuclear bombs are the exact same thing. That's how that started. They tried to co-opt that. They tried to turn this political theater. This isn't about left, right. This isn't about Trump because they're the same here in the United States. Consumption junkies. They're all in. 44. They're consumption junkies, and they're all in on the fucking military-industrialist beast. They're, went off to Afghanistan to kill the Taliban. We're still there. What? Yay, heroism. Go militaryism. They'll throw money to nuclearism no matter what. Pacific Ocean dies. Chernobyl, Fukushima, San Onofre, 3 Mile Island. What next? They don't care. They don't care. And so Putin's just playing, sitting back and laugh. Putin's nuking the shit out of the Russians. The imperialists are back. They're nuclear imperialists. Abi. Worst one in there. I mean, I was here. You should have seen this dog and pony show yesterday. I talked to so much media because they're all here because of the dog and pony show inside the political theater. What about, they won't have a conversation. They'll interview the shit out of me, but they won't have a as soon as I go nuclear or nuclear energy or Fukushima, freaking don't talk about the dead tide pools in California. Don't talk about the Pacific Ocean. Don't talk about the salmon collapsing. God forbid that. You know, so I'm here trying to, you know, get the peace vigil set back to what it started out as. The peace vigil is it's not called the peace vigil. It was the anti-nuclear energy bomb. Anti-nuke. It started out as a nuclear energy. You know, William Thomas's last name wasn't even Thomas. Hickenbeck. You know, it's been co-opted. Media co-ops it, everybody co-ops it. Come on. This is the anti-nuclear movement. Nuclear energy and nuclear bombs are the exact same fucking thing. Hello, one feeds the other. And if you don't think we've nuked ourselves, you're a fool. They've got a test site, Westlake, freaking Hanford. I mean, they're all over. They're everywhere. How about Fukushima? The new breaking news, the jet stream moves left to right. Fish swim. Fukushima is just hammering us all day, every day. Killing it, and no one will talk about it. No one, I mean, still, I've asked politicians, I've asked media, the whole American populace, 99%, please. Fuck, I'm the 1/10 of 1,000th of 1,000,000%. Fuck, you're all in. One thing, political theory, left, right, up. I mean, they both agree. They both agree on one thing here. They both agree on one thing. Whether it be Democrat, Republican, the blue nuclear pigs or the red nuclear pigs. They're still war nuclear pigs. They're nuking ourselves, you know? And so, the one thing they agree on here, whether it be Democrat or Republican, they agree on poisoning the planet. They agree on freaking killing themselves. They agree on freaking nuclear war machine. I mean, there's so much money in these budgets. 1.7 trillion Obama put towards the nuclear industry that's done. In violation of the Non-Proliferation Act, in violation of all the... And Trump's up the ante. So Obama and Trump are the exact same guys when it comes to nuclearism. There's no different. There's no difference. Always been this way? No. Remember Gorbachev and Reagan? Gorbachev has to hide. Putin, the nuclear imperialists, they're back. Abi, first one in. Abi, a Japanese puppet for the imperialists to come to the U.S. He goes to MIT Media Lab, goes to Harvard, goes to Yale. Under Obama, Barry Antoinette, let them eat yellow cake. He's been here 6 times since Trump was a freaking legend. First one of the... I was there, remember? Remember the 5th of... Remember Tass, RT? Remember they killed him on the 5th of November, beat him to death? I mean, right here. We won't talk about any of this in the media. It's political theater. Guns against gods. Guns against gods. Make America hate each other again when they're the identical twins. You really think it's going to be blue versus red? There's no difference. There's no difference. They're warmongers. They're freaking military. I mean, well, it isn't even warmongers. It's military industrialized spending. So the military industrialized spending, where does it go? The Pentagon City, you get into here, Pentagon City is Lockheed Martin. The Pentagon's called Lockheed Martin now. Bechtel, General Electric. So the Department of Agriculture, they renamed it Monsanto a long time ago. All these departments, the Department of the Treasury right there is called the Department of Goldman Sachs. I mean, that happened a long time ago, but it gets worse. So you think Trump's different than Obama when it comes to nuclear? They're identical nuclear twins. Siamese nuclear twins. The one thing that this country can agree on. This country can agree, the most polarized political you think. They agree on one thing. Poisoning themselves. Nuking themselves. Nuclear freaking ignorance all over. So I'm setting the peace vigil back to where it was supposed to be. I mean, oh my God. And I'll tell you, the 3-ring circus out here, these activists, 99% of them are absolutely clueless. It's Obamacans versus Trump vets, just the way they like it. You try to have a conversation with them about anything matters, what they stand for. They don't even know what they're talking about. And go try to talk to the media. Go try to talk to a politician. I'll tell you why it's that way. You can't divide up nuclearism, red or blue. You can't turn it into a polarized, money-raising, funding thing. That's why we're out of vogue. That's why media won't talk to us, whatever. They can't sell advertising, talking nuclear. That's not a team. That's not Fox News versus whoever they be, Operation Foxconn. No. So they're the identical twins. So I'm setting this thing back. We'll start this at a perfect 10. Neil's been here like me from the beginning. You know, so we go way back in this. I mean, you know me. I'm all over the world doing this. You know, you're on the winning team. Send tuna.